Hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And it's kind of weird, but we got another B-double grain trailer on here. And I've really been wanting to haul this one for a while. And I've explained before in videos, probably not for a while though, that when I first got this trailer, this was my second ever paid mod, this trailer. I had Ruta's 389, and then I bought this trailer from SWC Modding. Bart has it now. Looking forward to the day when this thing will do dynamic loading, because like I said, it's awesome with the tarp off. Turn the lights on. There's a light shining in each hopper. It's kind of neat. Really nice trailer. So anyway, yeah, we are in Bozeman and we're heading up to Havre to Columbia Grains, and we should get on with it because we've got some interesting stuff to talk about with this trailer on the way. And we've got the ZeeMod SAF audio framework update in the Kenworth interior and effect pack for the first time in this truck. And I mentioned in the last video that I was having problems starting it with that beeping, and this is what's been happening. So I turn the key on, get this beeping, doesn't matter how long I wait, and then so I've turned my key right to on, then typically I'd turn it the rest of the way to start, and if I let the key go, it just shuts off. So I turn the key off and then to on, and it starts. So I turn the key all the way to the accessory, or the, you know, past off, and then turn it back to off, and now it's running. And so if I want to repeat that, so I turn the key to the left to turn it off, put the key into the, this is the normal off position now. Now if I, and this is after it started once, this is how it starts now. So I'll turn the ignition on, then I'll turn the ignition off. And now it starts. So I have no idea what is going on there. Like, that is just all sorts of backwards. But anyway, yeah, well, let's get on and see how we make out, because this is going to be a real tough haul. We'll look at the map. And, oh, it's not showing us our route. Why? Ooh, calculating route. Oh, it's going to take its time. Hate it when it does that. Let's hop in and just see if we got it on the... Oh, we don't even have it on the GPS yet. Well, we better go ahead and do it. Well, maybe Lori will have it figured out. Hard to say. Better look at the map and give it a go. Because we want to go to... There's our destination. So we are going to head out here and go up 89, I guess. So from where we are, get out of here, left. Probably best to go straight through town and head on out. Look for Highway 90. Could do that left and head up to there, but yeah, we'll see. If we get a nav out of this, we may follow her lead. So anyway, it's running. We got the audio frame, we got the interior and effects. And we got really heavy load, 91,580 pounds of peas. And I know that this trailer always had these huge loads.
100 yards, turn left.
So we only have 625 horsepower.
Turn left.
Yeah, we're going to see how we do. Oh, the route's up now. All right, we'll just follow Lori's lead. So I was curious about the weight and the loads that this trailer has. And I thought, well, why don't I just Google Doepker Legacy Super B GVWR.
Turn left.
And I got
Turn left.
something came up. So the first thing I looked at said, oh boy, I gotta figure out this transmission or engine's RPM rise and fall. Yeah, the window's kind of squeaky going down. I think I'll just turn out into that center lane. Let's see if that Jeep keeps coming. Yeah, he kept coming. Didn't frighten him too bad. Ooh. Man. Didn't see that guy. Here comes another one. How about now? Ooh-wee. So, about the weight of the cargoes. It's shocking how much these will carry. So the first site I came to said 30. It's a Canadian trailer, right? So, and I looked that up too. You can only buy it. The only American dealers, unfortunately, there's Anchorage, Alaska, and I can't remember the town, but in Colorado. So there's 2 U.S. dealers and a whole bunch in Canada. So that's kind of weird. But anyway, the GBWR for the trailer is measured in kilograms, being Canadian. 35,000 kilograms per unit. Each. 35,000 kilograms. So that is 154,000 pounds. What? That's insane. So I thought, well, that's goofy. I better look that up. So I went to Doepker's website and I looked up the specs on there, the official specs for the trailer. Sure enough, 35,000 kilos per trailer. So we're like, we could throw another 60,000 pounds on here. Now, who has a truck that'll pull that? My word. So anyway, I thought, well, because what I was kind of looking for an excuse to throw more horsepower and torque under the hood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are we doing here? Oh, had it wound up too high. Better pay attention to what I'm doing. So anyway, I was kind of looking for an excuse to throw a little more power in it. When I saw that, I said, well, heck.
Go straight.
Guy, and you see this trailer quite a lot up here. It's a very popular trailer. I guess one of the big selling points is it's lightweight. Like empty, it's quite light. And I guess they, this big sort of A-frame construction thing on it. I don't know if that's what allows it to be light or not. It's aluminum. But, yeah, that was... So it's going to be interesting to pull. Oh, and I went and weighed the truck too, just for giggles, because I have no idea what the truck was going to weigh. I always was given it just based on the fact that I always drive it around with this big chassis on it. I was weighing it like it was a W900 and giving it 22,000 pounds. And it's actually 21,500 or so. So just give it 22 and then you're going to be guessing over, which is good. And so 22, and where are we? 9158. Oop, better get going. So we must be around 113,000 pounds. Oh, wait a minute. And then the trailer on top of that. Got red flake and the black paint on this thing today. Get that window up. A squeaky window. Yeah, the engine's sure quiet in here. You'd think it'd be a little louder. Oh, well, we got as high as 16th gear. Got 2 more to go. We get a little downhill here. We might get moving. Speed limit 70. We're doing just over 60.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Now we'll find out what we got for brakes with all these axles.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Oops. Get out here and see what the Jake sounds like. Uh-oh, it's going too fast. This place here. Holy, what's all going on here?
Go straight.
That's quite something. Well, oops, we'll get on the road here. Got our foot on it pretty hard. We're going just about to hit 60 miles an hour. Just make it where we're going on time. But watch the handling here too. See how we do in these corners that way. Yeah, so I guess I always thought the loads for this trailer were maybe a little bit exaggerated, but I guess they aren't. They're a little under, if anything, what it can carry. But then again, it's down to the roads you're traveling on, because quite often, I guess, when you get a trailer like this, you're at the mercy of whatever the road conditions are. And up here, in particular, time of year, there's both spring and early winter. There's road bans in effect. Because as the roads, especially off-road, but even the paved roads, if the secondary roads and they're not super well, got a really good foundation under them, they heave and buckle a little bit until the ground is solidly frozen. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Yeah, and then when the ground's fully frozen, then the road band comes off. And then the opposite in the spring, well, the road's really good and stable, frozen. When it thaws out, it doesn't thaw out evenly all the time, and it gets weird in places, and so they just to save all the roads getting destroyed. There's eggs load bans in effect. And that you know, I mentioned this before too, but that was good business for me because I drove a flat deck and I would get to go and the real gravy job of those great big mobile cranes. They couldn't travel with their ballast weight. They'd have to take all of their ballast weight off and throw it on a flat deck, get to the job site, wherever they're going. It's really good when they're out of town because they don't go very fast. So he just putzing along behind them, get out there, he pulls his weights off, throws them on your truck, or off, he takes them off your truck, puts them on his crane, and you bugger off, and he tells you when to meet him back there, and go him back and help me get back to town.
Go straight.
That's the kind of job you like.
100 yards, turn right.
Not a whole lot of pieces, not a bunch of fussy little stuff to tie down. Big honking heavy weights tied down with chains and boomers.
Turn right.
Proper job. Yeah, I'm not finding the magic with this engine yet. Like, the downshift is really bad just yet for me. So, updated the old Goggles headquarters here. I got all the photos taken. I got a little adjustment to make here or there on the Bumstead route of 389 and all of those other cabs too. And I got the photos taken, they're all edited, everything's good. And then I thought, geez, you know, I'm really...
50 yards, turn left.
Jake is really good on this. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if we can get these downshifts sorted out. Get the upshift. This is kind of neat through here. Little spot, a guy could maybe put something there for a delivery. That was weird. Kicked us out of the camera view, out of the drive-by. Huh. I haven't had that happen in a while. Just made an executive decision there. Nothing to see here, folks. Let's just move it along. Well, here we are, almost 45 miles an hour. That snap here all the time is like I'm pre-selecting the range or whatever. Well, the range or splitter. That was a splitter, actually. Because you can hit it ahead of time, and until the pressure comes off the gears, nothing happens. Same thing with the two-speed rear axle. You can pre-select it, and then when you burp the throttle, it shifts. Either I'm going up at might be a bad idea. Just bring it back. Well, this is quite a road, eh? Get ready to take a photo here. It's that pretty. Okay. Oh, this is a slow one. I want to take a look at the map before I get too far here to see. Exactly where we are here. 89, Highway 89 between Bozeman and Great Falls. Cool. I haven't taken that drive very many times. I mean, it's like hiding my own Easter eggs. Oh, darn it. Oh, here's a weigh station. Maybe we'll see for like 140, 145. Oh, we got the wave around. Oh, man. I've been into this way station a bunch of times. Driven right by this road. East to west or west to east. Well, there's Belt on that sign, and that creek back there where I stopped to take the photo was Belt Creek. It's all coming together. Yeah, it'll make for a longer than normal video, and oh well, I guess I was being a little optimistic how fast I was going to be able to go, but
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
it's not too often I get a good downshift out of this. I've been either early or late.
Go straight. Keep right. After 15 yards, go straight.
Getting good luck with those lights. Hopefully that's the last one. Oh shoot, another light.
Keep right. At
It's green.
50 yards. Go straight.
Shoot, I slowed down. Oh.
Go straight.
Service truck. Not sure what it said on the door. Kind of looked like John Deere. Creaky old windows. Oh, that was the sound of the compressor running. I guess it would be likely you could hear it in a cab over because the compressor is usually up near the front of the engine, belt driven. And here we are, the engine's kind of right under our butt, the front of the engine.
Right. After 50 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
I guess for you folks in the U.S., you could probably comment, what's the big grain trailer down there? Because, like up here, I think Load King is probably pretty popular, followed by Doepker. Both local companies. I guess you got Wilson. Wilson must be pretty big. It's got the windows down so we can hear something. That's right. All right. 80 to go. It's kind of like new truck quiet in here. I guess I might, I don't know what I'm going to do for the next video. After all the work I put into that Bruta Bumstead skin, oh my god, that was just insane. That thing just dragged on and on and on and on. All those cabs. I can see 20 of the darn things. And I got off lucky, but maybe I'll just drive that. Oh, the other thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this. News out of Goggles World Headquarters. Oh, boy, so I was working on it in the morning and doing some alignment and stuff, and then took all those photos and editing the photos. I needed 20 thumbnails. So, well, actually, I didn't do 20. So, a long story short, I just kind of said, okay, well, that one will do for this cab and that cab, because it's just too many. Too much goofing around. So, then I thought, well, I got to look into this problem I'm having, because I used to network what I call my design PC, like where I do the skins, and send the skins right into my mod folder over here, and then I could jump on this PC and have a look at them. Because I like to get out and just walk right up with the dev console, get on the fly cam and just, look at it so I can see pretty much down to a pixel where I'm out or not. And, yeah, so it was really good. Like I had, at least 3 drives on this computer mapped from the other computer. And after I rebuilt that one, I couldn't get that going again. And, the problem was always coordinating my Microsoft account. And I would, I've got to admit to being a little bit impetuous or impulsive, I guess, or impatient, even more appropriately. And I would try and access one PC and I couldn't get in or whatever. And if you make a mistake or you get the password wrong, whatever, it's going to shut you out for a little bit. And I guess what I was doing was locking myself out of the darn account, and it would be a timeout on it. So I would think the password was buggered and I'd change my password again. Well, it takes time for the password to propagate. And so I was never being patient enough when I couldn't connect from one PC to the other. And so when I was setting that one up and I was resetting up all the network, oh, here's Big Bud again. 16, E16, 727. But anyway, so it was all my own fault, really. So I messed around with it in the afternoon and just kind of never got anywhere. So I quit early before supper. Well before supper, I started watching YouTube videos on what I was doing wrong. And to find somebody to tell you what's really going on is kind of hard. And so I found some good info in videos, but I found the final truth in the written word about the problems I was having and the fact that I needed to just slow down. And we got there. So now I can send the files straight into my mod folder again from over there, because I didn't want to do one more skin. Oh, we got the scale. I'm saying 145 on the high side. So now, yeah, I didn't want to go and mess around because it's complicated how I'm getting the skins done right now. So I thought I'd do that before I got that Bumstead skin up on Steam. And, well, now I can. So anyway, lots of goofing around. Slow down. 143,672. Whew. That's awesome. 145 was a pretty good guess. So I was putting the trailers around 15,000 each. And they're just a little bit less, I guess. No, I was on Doepker's site. I probably could have looked that up. But we're going over to Columbia Grain, so I'm just going to hang out in this lane. If you have this trailer, I have a 3-skin pack for it up on my Discord. It's the customer skin file. And so you just replace your customer skin file with this one, which isn't, you don't have to go into it. It's just one of the mod folders files. That light.
After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Well, I missed a gear. If I didn't grind it, I just totally missed it. That was weird. But I think I'm getting the hang of this engine. So I don't really like it in this truck though, because you can't hear it inside the cab for some reason. I don't know why that is. And that's kind of why I had the volumes, the interior volumes and everything really cranked so we can hear it at all. So we're going right there on the left. So both ends of the trip, geez, I didn't even mention this, are ATS expansion. We picked up at an ATS expansion and we're dropping off at one.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Let's see what it has in store for us down there.
Turn left.
Oh, another thing I wanted to mention, when I rolled into that pickup site, it was dark out. I had all the lights on, and this thing is just loaded with lights. I don't know if you can't really tell. It's got a lot of lights on it. You see that red across the back there? Look at all that. It's the same on the front with orange. It is getting 144 frames per second. Kind of nice to drive something that you can light up and doesn't kill the frames. Oh, we don't have a okay, we just get a pull ahead, and unfortunately it's not going to be dynamic. Oh well. Well, the old girl did pretty good with 625 horsepower and 2,200 foot-pounds of torque on 143,000 some odd pound load, or GVW. Oh, a little early. $313 miles. Rebooted the PC a bunch of times today and remembered to restart Trucksbook. Yay. Good stuff. Yeah, I like this view where that's going on with this Halloween thing, because the views it gets of the trucks are really good in a kind of interesting light. It's kind of neat. So, oh, now it's dark out. Let's check the FPS. Ooh. 96. when I was going to get in the cab. 100 and... So it must be the environment where the other stuff outside. All right. Well, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along. And yeah, the trailer is on Bart's site now. If you want the skins, they're on my Discord for the trailer. And the truck skin's up on Steam. And this is my own copy of the K100. If you're having problems with it, that one on Steam, I guess I could put this one up on my Discord too. And make that available. Speaking of which, I also need to fix the Hell Creek Trucking BTC before the weekend. Ooh. I got things to do. Okay, as always, guys, take care. Catch you on the next one, and bye for now.
I had my real good knee.